You are about to be shocked in the best possible way from your spirit guides. And that's what we are going to look into today. See, I literally was shown a surprise meeting, a surprise event that happens that you're not foreseeing. You're not seeing meeting this person, you're not expecting this to happen. It's like I was literally shown fairy dust. When whatever I'm going to talk about today happens, it would feel like magic is in the air, something really exciting is about to flow into your life. So let's dive into what that is. We're going to look at it from this tarot deck and then get some messages on the blessings from this beautiful oracle deck, right? So let's dive in. Hello everyone. I'm Neha Kumar, and on this channel my mission is to help all of you guys, give all of you guys the guided divine messages that help you live on your highest timeline and achieve your biggest goals. So, what surprise is out there for you? What surprise the universe is giving to you? Let's dive into that. But this, I literally heard that you're not expecting this, or maybe you're thinking that, I mean, you want this. What I'm talking about, you want this, but you think that it's going to take a lot of time. That it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of preparation. You might have to upgrade your skills, something like that. Like you're thinking that you're not ready for this, but Spirit's saying, no, hun, you are ready for this, and you are going to get this, and we're going to surprise you in the best possible ways. Let's dive in. Let's see what this is. Uh, you know, let's see how what's happening. Oh, let's see what's happening is the nine of wands, and maybe this is why you are not prepared. Spirit's literally showing me that you've been met with obstacles after obstacles after obstacles regarding this wish. That it has not been easy, it has been difficult. You've had losses on the pathway, and like no matter how what you tried, things just were not working out for you. It was not working out for you. Maybe this is a relationship where you try to make it work. You on an intuitive level, you know that this person is your partner, but for some reason or the other it just never worked out. Or maybe it's a business idea, or your social media maybe, and you're literally doing everything that you can to save this relationship or this dream of yours, this career choice of yours, but it's just not. It has been a headache. It has been struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle. You don't see a light through. And that is why your spirit guides are saying that you're not expecting the turnaround that's coming up, the change in energy that's coming up. See, what they're showing me is that all the effort you put in literally was being, accrued. And now you're going to receive the dividends, all of the payments plus the interest plus the dividends of everything that you did in the past that you felt did not give you results. It feels like you put in the work, a lot of it, and you didn't see the results, so you thought that it wasn't working, but probably the mindset wasn't right or the time wasn't right, but it's shifting now, the times are changing, or you're doing some inner work. You're probably taking hold of your thoughts and you're committing to not thinking negative anymore, which is why everything is changing. Like all the accrued good luck, the accrued karma is flowing in and being given to you. So maybe make the change. Maybe that's the message. Make the change. Stop thinking negatively. Maybe that's the block. So that's your guided advice today. But let's see. Ah. Hmm. See, this is why. We have the Knave of Wands and the Knave of Pentacles. So it's the knave or the knife or the naive. No, it's the knave. I'm not sure about the exact pronunciation, but it looks like the knave of pentacles and the knave of wands. Essentially, it's the knight of pentacles and the knight of wands in tarot. The thing here is that one of the reasons why in the past things didn't work out for you is because you always considered yourself to be a knight, not a king or the queen. You always considered, like I told you right in the beginning, it's surprising how the readings match this way. I told you in the beginning that you might feel that you're not ready for these blessings, The reason why you did not fully receive blessings is this: you always consider yourself to be an apprentice and not the master, but you've become the master now. See, these cards are showing me that it's not like you've seen no progress. You've just not seen bigger progress. You feel like, maybe if you have a business, clients come in sometimes and then there's a long period of drought, but then again, sometimes long period of drought. Or maybe if you're trying to grow your finances while being in a business, you always just make just enough, not more, not less, just enough to cover the bills, stuff like that. With the Knight of Wands, you feel like, so that's a message from the Knight of Pentacles. With the Knave of Wands, you feel like you don't have those groundbreaking ideas. It can, I love this message. But you feel like you don't feel like a trend setter yet. You feel like a trend follower. Oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. That big creator is doing this, or that person that I really admire did this in this their relationship. So you felt like a follower, right? Not a leader, which is why your success was not there. And your spirit guides are literally giving you the message that you've got to come out of that shell. You're not a follower. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to lead. If you allow yourself, you've got everything within you to succeed. That's the message. So let's see. Let's see how is it going to happen. What's changing in your life? What is changing? What's happening? How will this? Oh, the Ace of Cups. You know, there's going to be a revelation. There's going to be something is going to be revealed to you. I literally heard that you will accidentally find out that these people that you revere are actually looking at you. These people who you think are industry leaders are actually looking at you and copying your moves. Or if this is a relationship, you will suddenly have that person that you admire come to you for some advice. And that's how, all of a sudden your mindset is will change and you will achieve what you want. Like that surprise, that's when it will come. Like you think that you are a follower, but you are actually a leader. We have the Chariot card. That's who you are, the leader of the pack, disguising themselves as the follower, thinking that they are the follower. I think that's the reason. The Spirit's literally saying this is why your blessing has not been able to come through, because you yourself are not prepared for it. You need to be prepared for it. You are not a follower, you are a leader. You're meant to lead, you're meant to shine. But because you thought that you were not a king, you were a knight, these blessings could not flow to you. But an offer literally is going to come to you, and this is an offer of advice, not from others, but people are asking you for advice. All of a sudden, so many people are going to come to you for advice. So many people are going to try to get your viewpoint, and somehow you will realize that, oh, I am the leader, and that's how everything will change. But if you want to fast track everything, spirit guides are saying that you can take this reading as a sign. You're an industry leader. You're meant to be an industry leader. So make this change and you will be surprised. There is a surprise coming to you. So let's take some advice from the Oracle deck. I want you to comment, I claim my beautiful surprise. I claim that I'm a leader. Because that's what you are. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Let's get some final piece of advice. What's coming? See, we've taken a lot of advice, so let's ask this deck what's coming. What can you expect? That was a beautiful shuffle. So let's see. What's coming? Country cottage. It's time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you can only be faced by you. See, what's coming is a literal time to go within, like I told you. It's necessary. Because until and unless you start looking at yourself as the leader, you start looking at yourself as being good enough, not even a leader, it's not even about leadership, but feeling good enough for that relationship, for whatever it is that you want. That's when it will come to you. Because your demons are not outside. It's not the people who are doubting you. It's not the circumstances, but it's all in your head. Because see, Neville Goddard says that you create your reality from within. The reality is just a projection of your internal state of mind. So if you change yourself up here, you can affirm, you can script, you can visualize, you can change how you see yourself, you can change your thoughts basically. And when you do that, everything is going to change. You will be surprised that, when you do this is again a piece of advice, but when you do this, what I just told you, all of a sudden everything will change. Because you're meant to have it all. You're meant to have it all. You're not meant to struggle. You're not here to be a follower forever. But when you change yourself from the within, your without can change. Only then can your without change. So basically, as within, so without. It's all you. So let's take one final piece of advice, or maybe a glimpse into what's coming. Pond making. With a flick of focus, you will come to see a vision realized. The whole reading has one point. The reason why you have not made it to where you want to go yet is because you are thinking of yourself as a follower and you are not focusing on already having what you want. I cannot make this clearer because everything is like again and again the same message is coming up that the reason why you don't have what you want yet is because you have not focused on it positively. And this literally says, with a flick of focus, you will come to see a vision realized. Do you know what this means? This simply means that you are very close and with a flick of focus, meaning you need a little bit of focus. You are not too far away from your dreams. Just a little bit of focus. Just spending like 5-10 minutes visualizing you living your dream life will change it for you. That's all you need to see a vision realized, to get that surprise, to win in life. Santi, see, before reading the message, literally, it's like the sun card, and the sun card up in your reading literally tells us that times of happiness, abundance, success are rolling in. You are going to have a time filled with so much love and light and success. So, just do what I guided you to do in this reading today. And slow, intentional, delicious interweaving with life holds more magic than you think. So the final piece of advice for you guys is this. You need to slow down a little bit so that you can listen to your intuition. Because see, just now I saw another bottom deck energy from the tarot deck. It's the High Priestess, meaning that guidance is trying to come through and that mindset shift is trying to come through. You know what I just heard? That even if you don't visualize, if you cannot visualize, let's say you do not have those 5-10 minutes, you don't visualize. When you visualize, you feel the fear, let's say. Even if you sit in silence, just calm your mind, silence, absolute silence for 5 minutes, the mindset shift will come in, the downloads that you need will come in, will literally flow in, and you will achieve success. So that's your final piece of advice. If you want to do nothing, just sit in silence for 5 minutes. If you're tired of manifestation, that's what I saw. If you're tired of manifestation, sit in silence for 5 minutes and the universe will do the work for you. Because sometimes when we put ourselves out of the way, our negativity out of the way, the universe can flow in. And that's what's going to happen. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. To book a personal reading, check the description box for all the details. Just give it a rest. You've done all the good work. You're deserving. You're capable. It's all going to work out for you. Thank you, and I will see you again. Bye.